Hello everyone, welcome to Moe'S CD Culture Show and Tell on the second parter of Puscifer. We're gonna start with a money shot. Here, take it. Take your money shot. You got it? You get a good money shot? Excellent. This is a great album. It starts off with Galileo, which is beautiful. Agnostina, Grand Canyon, Simultaneous. The title track, Money Shot, which is hard rocking and great. Probably my favorite. Actually, probably my favorite track. That's the one thing about Puscifer. When they have a title track, same name of the album, the title track usually becomes the best the best song on the album. Then you get The Arsonist, which is awesome. The Remedy, which is probably my second favorite song. And you got Smoke and Mirrors, Life of Brian, and Autumn. And it's a brilliant, fantastic album. I love the whole luchador approach with the luchador mask on the tray, the whole cowboy thing, and you get like an old style cowboy barman type, and then you get luchadors like doing weird things, being suspicious. Anyway, go to the next album, which of course is one of their latest studio albums, is Existential Reckonings, and I love that cover. It looks like aliens, ask for a piece of like a pencil and a piece of paper and say, "Here, we're gonna draw you who our leader is." And and they made whatever his name is, Billy Burger. Yeah, they made him into a deity. I love the back cover, and look at that lettering. If you can actually see the lettering, I don't know how clear that's going to be, but it's all weird and blocky. But the track list is actually really interesting too, because you start off with Bread and Circuses, Apocalyptical, the Underwhelming, Gray Area, Theorem, Upgrade, Bullet Train to Iowa, Personal Prometheus, A Singularity, Postulus, and Fake Affront, and the last song, Bedlamite. It's one of those slow burning albums too. The first time I listened to it, I thought it was fine. I thought it was okay. But of course, repeat listening, and you, the flavor is just, it just gets better and better and better. That's one thing. That's the beauty of Puscifer. The more you listen to it, the better it gets. So we go off to the latest, the latest acquisition, probably of like a month ago, not too long after it just came out, and of course I had to get it because it is a companion to this, and that would be V is for Versatile, which has pretty much all the same tracks as V is for Vagina, except it has the added feature that it has a couple of songs from both of these, both from Donkey Punch Tonight and the C is for whatever, But yeah, so as you can see, the Queen Bee, Dozo, Vagina Mine, Mama Said, The Mission, Undertaker, Tireka, Indigo Children, and then it goes Potions, Dear Brother, Breathe, and Humbling River, which is on these two. Which, again, this is a brilliant mix. This is a must-have for any Puscifer fans. So yeah, it's really cool. I love it. Now that is it for the Puscifer CDs, but of course I can't go without bringing attention to my only Puscifer DVD I have. So what is Puscifer? Well, this DVD actually tries to answer that question, and it tries to do it with these awesome songs. It starts off with the Green Valley, Tiny Monsters, Vagina Mine, Dozo, Toma, The Rapture, The Weaver, Revelations 2020. And what I love about the Revelation, because on the album it's Maynard that sings it, but on the stage with it's Karina Round that sings, and she's awesome. She has a great voice, perfect companion voice for Maynard. They make a great they make a great companion piece. Anyway, you got Mama Said, Oceans, Monsoons, Horizons, Conditions of My Parole, Man Overboard, Telling Ghosts, Undertaker, and it ends with Tumbleweed. And it also has some extra stuff, like an extra little, like a bonus thing with their talking about with the Burger family and everything, and their exploits in that. It's like a pre-show to the actual concert show. You're just better off listening to the whole thing. But when the first time going through, watched everything. But most of the time when I put this in, I just go right to the concert stuff because that's what I want to listen to. But every now and then, I still really get a kick and enjoy watching that little pre movie thing that they have going on. So this is the must have. Now, I could have gotten the CD for this, which is all basically the exact same song list. So it must be just the CD of that. So I didn't end up getting that because I don't need it. Because especially if you have this, it's two birds in one stone. I can both watch and hear, brilliance. Now, which brings me to a final CD I want to present. It's a bonus CD. This is of course in a punctuation on my honoring Tool, because with a perfect circle, and now the Puscifer is the trifecta of all the Maynard James Keenan brilliance. But I want to end this with another member of the Tool greatness, Danny Carey. They're brilliant, and probably now the greatest living drummer. I don't care what anybody said. It was Neil, but Neil's no longer with us. Neil Peart, rest in peace. You were brilliant, Neil. But Danny, you are the greatest. I love you, and so I have to praise Legend of the Seagull Man. This is it also has members of Mastodon. It's such a Captain Beyond type of of course, this is where I get this from. This promotion area is from this. As soon as I saw that, and it's like debut album out now, an action-packed, heavy psych fantasy straight from the pages of 60s fabulous, like Captain Beyond. And this is from Revolver magazine, and it's featuring members of Tool and Mastodon, and it's awesome. It's a concept album. Okay, you can see Danny Carey there with wearing the black hat and the long blonde hair. I think that's him right there. And it has these cool concepts. Like it starts off with "We Are the Seagull Man," "The Fogger," "Shipwreck," "Curse of the Red Tide," "Legend of the Seagull Man," "The Orca," "Rise of the Giant," "Ballad of the Deep Sea Diver." And I love this. And you can even find on YouTube the band, Legend of the Seagull Man, doing the entire show, entire concert live of this album, the entire set list in the same order as all those songs, and that's the way to experience it. Before you buy the album, to really get into it, watch that concert, and if you like that, I suggest getting the album, because I've played this maybe about a dozen times already. I love it. So there we go. This is concludes another episode of Moe'S CD Culture Show and Tell. I really hope you enjoy it. I do please hope you would like and give comments. That's my indication of how well I can do, if I'm doing a good job. So please, 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 give me some likes, give me some comments, and good or bad, I don't care. Any comment, just comment. And I'm not going to make a habit of saying this because I don't think this is important, but it is free to subscribe. So if you want, please subscribe because it's free. It doesn't cost you anything. So that concludes another episode. Take care, everybody. Have a good evening, day, night, wherever you may be. Take care. Be safe. And I'll see you on the flip side. Bye.